Hello and welcome to another Truth Bombs from the truck. As always, got my Red Bull ready to go. Just on my way, as always, to play basketball, because that's, apart from working, that's all I seem to do right now. 2 seconds. Remember, Red Bull, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. Let's get that partnership up and running. Alright, so today's Truth Bomb, or Truth, is about being consistent and putting in the effort. If you want to get good at something, if you want to get results, if you want to improve at anything that you do, you've got to be consistent with it, and you've got to push yourself, and you've got to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, and it becomes a bit repetitive. Sometimes it becomes boring, but when you see somebody who's really good at something, know that they have put in hours and hours and hours of practice, and they have done that thing that you look at and think, oh, they do that easy. They've done it consistently for a long time to make it look easy, and they started out probably not being good at it. Alright, so you've got to think about that. It's not a quick fix. You're not going to go to the gym for 2 weeks and all of a sudden be Mr. Olympia. You're not going to track your food for a week and all of a sudden lose 5 stone. It's all about consistency, pushing the pace, pushing it with purpose, and being consistent to death with it, and that's how you get good at things. For me, example, for basketball, like if I want to get better at shooting, if I shoot once a week, probably not going to get that much better, but if I shoot 2 or 3 times a week consistently for 2-3 months, I'm going to see my shooting improve. Just like you, if you're going to the gym, if you're going to the gym for a month, you probably notice a wee change. You go for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and you consistently put in the effort, consistently push yourself, consistently track your food, you'll notice a huge difference. But baby steps. Don't try and do everything all at once. Be consistent with it. I think I've said consistent about 1,000,000 times, and do it with purpose. So if you're lifting a weight, try and lift that heavier weight. Squeeze all the muscles that you're supposed to squeeze. Don't swing the weight. If you're doing a squat, go as low as you can go. Don't just do a wee half rep. Doing everything with purpose, and you'll get the results. And too many people do things for a week, 2 weeks, even a month, and they don't get the big fancy result that they've been looking for, and they quit. And that, to me, I don't understand. I don't understand quitting something is going to get you closer to your goal. So if you're tracking your food and working out solid for a month, and you all of a sudden you haven't lost 4 stone, you're like, I'm just not going to work out or track my food anymore. How is that going to get you closer to losing the 4 stone that you want to lose? It's not. But we're in this, I don't know, this era or this thing in society where everybody thinks it should be magic, everybody thinks it should be done at the click of a fingers, and hard work seems to be a thing that's been forgotten about or has been swept aside, and everybody just quits things or just gives up after a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Nobody sees it out, nobody pushes it, nobody digs in and, you know, keeps going when the times are tough. And that goes to everything: relationships, in your workplace, your fitness, your health. If you want to get better at sport, if you want to get better at learning a language, you got to really stay with it, and you got to put in the effort. And too many people don't put in the effort. And you know, a lot of my clients that have left, they're like, oh, I didn't get what I was expecting. And I was like, well, you didn't put in the work. So I'm good at my job, I'm really good at my job, and I help people, hundreds of people every week, every day, every month. But you've got to do the work. I can guide you, I can set out the plan, I can tell you exactly the reps to do, I can tell you exactly what to eat, but you've got to do the work, and you've got to be consistent with the work in order to get that result. So ask yourself this: have you been consistent? Have you done everything that you can physically do, and have you done it with purpose? And if the answer is yes, then you've got the result, or you'll be close to the result that you wanted. If the answer is no, then you won't have the result, or you won't be close to the result that you wanted. It's as simple as that. It starts and it stops with you. Yeah, there's people that can help you, there's people that can guide you, there's people that can support you, but I can't lift the weight for you. I can't put an extra plate on the bar when you're lifting it. I can't tell you to I can't do the squats for you. You've got to do the work, sadly. well, not sadly, you should want to do the work, because the gym is one of those things that you get exactly what you put in, and you get the reward for your hard work. It's something you can actually see, but you can't cheat. And that's what I love about fitness, is if you want a result, you got to work for it, and if you work for it, you'll get it. If you don't work for it, you won't get it. As always, like, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notifications. If there's any subjects you want me to cover and trash talk, truth bombs from the truck, put it in the comments below. And remember, you got this.